Before Esau was born, his parents Isaac and Rebekah faced a painful struggle. Rebekah could not understand the movement within her womb. It was not peaceful. It was a battle. So she prayed, and God answered her, not with one child, but with two nations inside her, two destinies, two futures, two brothers who would change history forever. The time came for the children to be born. The first came out, red, strong, covered in hair like a garment. They called him Esau. Immediately after, his brother followed, holding onto Esau's heel. They named him Jacob from the very beginning. One tried to lead, the other tried to hold on. Esau grew into a strong and fearless man. He loved the wilderness. He ran through deserts, hunted animals, and lived for the thrill of survival. His father Isaac loved him deeply, because Esau was a man of action, a man of strength. But strength without wisdom can become a dangerous thing. Jacob, on the other hand, stayed close to the tents. He was quiet, thoughtful, observant. While Esau chased animals, Jacob studied people. While Esau ran outside, Jacob learned how to plan inside. Two brothers, two completely different worlds. One day, Esau returned from the wilderness exhausted. His body was weak. His strength had faded, and his stomach was empty. Then he saw Jacob cooking stew. The smell was powerful, too powerful to resist. Esau said, "I am about to die. What good is my birthright?" And Jacob replied, "Sell me your birthright." In that moment, something spiritual and eternal was placed against something temporary, a bowl of food. Esau looked at the stew. He looked at his hunger. And Esau gave away his birthright. Just like that. One meal for a future he could never regain. Years later, Isaac grew old and blind. It was time to release the blessing of the firstborn. But Jacob and Rebekah devised a plan. Jacob disguised himself as Esau. He entered his father's presence and received the blessing meant for his brother. When Esau returned, he realized what had been done. The blessing was gone. His destiny taken. His voice shook as he cried out, "Bless me also, my father." But it was too late. Esau wept bitterly, not just because of what he lost, but because of how easily it was taken. He felt betrayed. He felt forgotten. He felt replaced. And in his heart, anger began to rise. Years passed. Jacob ran from his mistakes. Esau built his life. And then one day, they met again. But something had changed. Esau ran toward Jacob, but not with anger, with forgiveness. He embraced his brother. And in that moment, the past lost its power. Esau's story is not just about loss. It is about choices. Choices made in hunger. Choices made in emotion. And choices that shape destiny. But it is also a story of forgiveness. Because even broken relationships can be restored.